Right. Hey, Mark Miller back again for our second segment is what happens after you've done your cleanse. The cleanse that I like, the Purium cleanse, is a 10-day cleanse. You can even extend it more if you'd like. But at some point, you're going to start reintroducing food back into your body. What you want to make sure that you don't do is go back to the habits that you had before. Don't stop at McDonald's on your way into work for those yummy breakfast burritos. The breakfast burritos by themselves horrible, but you put that salsa on it, oh, they're fantastic. Well, if you like sugar, because that's what's in the salsa, that's what makes it so good. You don't want to go back to eating the greasy hamburgers all the time. You don't want to stop by after a night out of drinking and having fun with your friends and hit Taco Hell for a bite to eat. You just don't want to do that. You want to consistently stay within a framework of having 1 to 2 shakes a day. I prefer two with a midday meal of lean chicken, free range chicken, salmon, wild caught salmon, not the Atlantic, the farmed salmon. No, you don't want that. You want wild salmon, chicken. Yeah, you can have a steak here and there. You can have a pork chop here and there, but you don't want to have that on an everyday basis. You don't want to have the sugars, the carbohydrates, the mac and cheese. Oh my gosh, I love mac and cheese. Well, no, you don't want to have that because what happens is your body is avoided of all those things. You're going to start losing weight because your body turns from uh, uh, storing fat to burning fat. Well, if you start introducing sugars back into your life and into your diet, boom, that's going to start triggering your cells to say, wait a sec, we've got sugar again. Let's go back and start storing it. And that's why a lot of people, when they go on diets, they get done with their diet, they go kind of back to the habits they used to have, and the weight just piles back on instantly. Your cells are programmed. Uh, they're still there. Okay. When you burn fat, those cells are still there. They just shrunk and deflated like a basketball. Well, once you start introducing sugars back in, boom, they plump back up and boom, you're back up 10 pounds, 15, 20 pounds. I'm not saying you have to completely continue to keep everything out of your life. That's just boring. There's no fun in that. But do it in moderation, like once a week, maybe twice, but don't go overboard. That's all it is. When you go through the cleanse, the 10 days, your stomach shrinks. So you're not getting the hunger pains. You're getting full quicker. And the funny thing is the peptides that we're going to talk about in the next video kind of mimic that. But all you have to do is shrink your stomach and voila, you continue to stay healthy, especially if your gut biome has been fixed, if you're getting the nutrients that you need out of the shakes and the superfoods you eat. You want to eat things like broccoli and kale and all the stuff that you didn't like as a kid. That all goes to help your body. All right. So what you want to do, and this is how I do it, is do at least 1, if not 2 shakes a day from Purium. The first shake in the morning, always start with the shake in the morning. And then I actually eat my meal midday. Um, for me, eating it later at night it tends to kind of really disrupt my sleep cycle. It's not good anyways. I've never had good sleep throughout my life. I do have sleep apnea, which is one of the reasons why this cleansing and getting the weight down is helping with my sleep. Um, but you'll want to eat a healthy meal every day. A lot of salad, a lot of greens, and stay away from the mac and cheese. Stay away from the French fries, the greasy hamburgers, the run to the bathroom tacos. You know what I mean. So that's basically it in a nutshell. Real simple. Just watch what you eat. Do things. If you are going to cheat, do it in moderation. Try not to do it 2 days in a row because that's when your body will switch. And it happens just like that. It will go, oh, wait a sec, we got to start storing fat again. And then your body then starts craving the sugar. Don't go eat a half quart, a pint of ice cream and then expect the next day that everything's going to be okay because your body wants that sugar. It craves it. And the less you can give it, the more healthier you will be. I know it's hard. It really is. I love a good cerveza, love a great Manhattan, but taking those things out of my life has made me healthier. And I feel way better about my body when I don't do those things. And it takes time. I've gone through this diet a few times and have always gone back to what I used to do. Well, not this time. And I've got some other supplements that I take that help me not go back to the way it was, which we'll get to in 2 videos from now. The next video I'm going to talk about is peptides. Those are the Ozempics, the Zepbounds, the miracle drugs that everybody lose weight on, but the issues that they can cause may outweigh the benefits of the short-term losing weight. So we'll get to that in the next video. We'll see you there. Bye-bye.